Good morning all. We are continuing our session and here we have one note. To represent rational number p by q where q not equal to 0 in terminating decimal form, it is necessary to choose denominator q such that prime factorization must have only powers of 2 or powers of 5. So in order to get a terminating decimal form, so we can make our own fractions. Only one condition: denominators must be the power of 2 or the powers of 5. For example, 7 by 16. Here denominator is 16. Here denominator is 16. It is a power of 2. It is a power of 2 and it is 2 raised to 4. It is a power of 2. And we can say that this fraction is a terminating decimal fraction, or it is of the form terminating decimal form. So not only powers of 2 but we can use the powers of 5. (11 by 25). Here denominator 25 is a power of 5. Since it is a power of 5, we can say that this fraction is a terminating decimal form. Or we can check with a calculator. Using a calculator, suppose 7 by 16. It is terminating for 0.4375. It stops there. It is terminating. Also in the case of 11 by 25, it is also terminating. Suppose 2 raised to 3. 2 raised to 3 is equal to 8. So any number divided by 8 is also terminating. 2 raised to 5 is 32. And any number divided by 32 is terminating. If any number is divided by a power of 2 or a power of 5, then the fraction will be a terminating decimal. If a square root is not a perfect square, I hope all of you are aware of perfect squares. Perfect square means, suppose 2 square, 4, 3 square, 9, 4 square, 16, 5 square, 25, etc. So these numbers are called perfect squares. These numbers are called perfect squares. So the next perfect square is 36, 49, 7 into 7 is equal to 49, 8 into 8 is equal to 64. So these are all perfect squares. If a square root is not a perfect square, then it is considered as an irrational number. So which also means root of a perfect square is rational. Root of a perfect square is a rational number. For example, root of 36, it is a perfect square, it is 6. Here 6 is a rational number. Root of 25 is equal to 5, which is also a rational number. Rational number means we can write it as p by q form. So root of non-perfect square is an irrational number. For example, root of 23. Here 23 is not a perfect square, so we cannot write it as a rational number. So root 23 itself, so it is an irrational number. Root 18. 18 is not a perfect square, so root 18 is an irrational number. So if root of a non-perfect square is an irrational number, and root of a perfect square is rational number. We have to find three different irrational numbers between the rational number 5 by 7 and 9 by 11. So we already do such a kind of problems earlier. First we have to find 5 by 7 equal to something, and next we have to find 9 by 11 is equal to something. So we have to find using division. We have to find two numbers, and we have to find three numbers between this. Suppose this is 25 and this is 30. We have to find three numbers between this, and one condition is that irrational number. An irrational number must be non-terminating, non-recurring. Very important point. An irrational number should be non-terminating, non-recurring. So first we have to find 5 by 7, and 5 by 7 I got 0.714285 etc. and 9 by 11. So it is repeating, which means 5 by 7 is a rational number because it is non-terminating, recurring. The rational number is non-terminating, non-recurring. So in the next number 9 by 11 I got 0.818181 etc. So you have to use division method to find all this. Don't use calculators, because if you practice in calculators it will be very difficult when you write exam. So we got two fractions, 5 by 7, 9 by 11. We got the decimal form. Now I have to find three irrational number between these two fractions, these two rational numbers. An irrational number means non-terminating, non-recurring. An irrational number means non-terminating, non-recurring. So we can make our own irrational numbers between 0.714285 and 0.818181. So I am going to make an irrational number of my wish, and it should be between this and this. So for example 0.752634 etc. So one condition, it should be non-terminating. For in my example it is non-terminating, and it should be also non-recurring. In my example it is non-recurring. It is not repeating anywhere. It is not repeating in a pattern. So this is one example. Also I can make 0.80167234. So here also 0.80 lies between 0.71 and 0.81. So in between these numbers I have to make three numbers. So I can make my own numbers, and one condition, when I am making number it should be non-terminating and it should be non-recurring. So here one example 75075007500. Remember that it is non-repeating. It is non-repeating, also non-terminating. It is non-repeating. Here no repeats are here. Here no digits are repeated. You can closely watch. Here no digits are repeated, and it is also non-terminating. It continues. And also it is between 0.71 etc. and 0.81 etc. It's 0.75, so it is between these two numbers. And also one another number which is also non-terminating, non-repeating. therefore it is an irrational number. Since it's 0.76 etc., it is between 0.71 and 0.81. So our second example is also right. And 0.80, 800, 8000, it is not in a pattern, okay. So it is non-recurring. So non-terminating, non-recurring is an irrational number. So we found three different irrational numbers between these two fractions. Now classify the following into rational and irrational. Here root 23 is irrational because only root of perfect square is rational. So root 23 is a non-perfect square, so it is root of non-perfect square is irrational. Root of 225 is equal to 15. Root of 225. 225 is a perfect square. It is a square of 15. So it is a perfect square. Root of perfect square is a rational number. So root 25 is a rational number. 0.3796. 0.3796, which is a terminating. No further digits. So since it is terminating decimal expansion, it is a rational. So irrational number means non-terminating, non-recurring. And terminating and non-terminating recurring are rationals. .3796 is a terminating. So it is rational. Here 7.478478. It is also non-terminating, also non-recurring, therefore it is an irrational number. So you do yourself this much problem. So it is a homework. After completing your homework, you just take a photo and send me through WhatsApp. So try completing today itself. So those who have failed to submit homework, I will call you and you have to give me the reason why you are not submitting homework. Okay, thank you.